Hi, I'm Dylan Black. How are you? Good, I hope. And you know what? We are into the holiday season with a vengeance, and it's time to talk about some toys. And who better to talk about the toys than the amazing Marcia MacQuarrie, who's the editor with the Noise on Toys. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. Is this your time of year or what? Are you excited?
This is my big time of year.
Yeah, this is the big time. How many toys, because you've had a pretty extensive career.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to talk years because you don't do that to a lady, but how many toys do you think that you've handled over the course of your career here, the Noise on Toys especially?
Probably about 17,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, that's a lot, right?
Probably about 15,000.
That's a lot of toys.
It's been, 400 or 500 a year.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
I'm not supposed to do that, right?
That's okay.
That's a giveaway.
Award-winning toys for the holidays is what
Yes.
we're talking about here, this segment, because you're going to join us again at the end of the segment with toys that are a bit cheaper, that are more affordable.
More affordable, yeah.
More affordable, not cheaper at all. That's the bad word to use. Affordable.
Affordable.
Okay, Marcia, where do you want to start with these award-winning
How about
toys?
this big guy here?
Okay, what's that?
This is the Web Weaver. It's a K'NEX toy. It's one of their big toys this year. And it has a little battery. Oh, I can't talk about this. It has a propeller-powered car that goes around like this.
Look at that. How cool is that?
And it's going fast enough. It's actually hard to catch. If I can catch it this time around and find the thing and turn it off.
That is so cool.
That's the Web Weaver.
Now, is that hard to put together? Because I can imagine being a dad on Christmas Day.
That's like an 8 or 9 plus toy.
Okay.
It is a dad doesn't put it together. It's for the child to put together. It's a building toy.
The child would put it together.
It's a building toy, yeah.
So why was I intimidated by it then? If you're saying an 8 or 9-year-old would have no problem, because I'm looking at it thinking, no, I'm good.
Well, my kids grew up on K'NEX, so we had some pretty complex ones. And this one's actually, it's quite spectacular looking, but it's not as intricate a build as some of the bigger K'NEX. So
it just looks intricate to me, I guess, to my mind.
It's a lot of fun, and it's actually one of the more sturdy ones. I was actually able to bring it in the car and bring it here without any major damage to it.
That's good. That's a lot of fun. Okay, where would you like to go to next?
Well, why don't we do the K'NEX Junior? And I'm just going to swap this out behind here.
Sure.
And bring up, this is the K'NEX Junior for younger kids, the same jumbo pieces like this. And it makes up sort of interesting creatures. And there's a number of different sets. They start at different prices, but this one's the bin, and it has a whole lot of pieces in it. Lots of creativity, lots of guidelines of things you can build, plus your imagination. Great toy.
Yeah, wow, that's a lot of fun.
Very popular with both genders, so it's not.
How many pieces in there?
This one has like 50 pieces.
That's a lot of pieces.
50 models.
That's a big
100
mess.
Pieces.
Big mess on Christmas morning, yeah. Which is good.
A fun mess.
You don't want to step on it, though, is what I'm saying. Like, ouch.
Well, these are actually quite pliable compared to a lot of construction toys that are hard plastic.
Okay.
So you wouldn't hurt yourself too much on that one.
Fair enough.
Okay. Sizzling stovetop. This is a Play-Doh toy.
Okay.
And you have the Play-Doh in it, and you can make your vegetables. When you put the pan on, start to sizzle.
Oh, nice.
And when you put the piece of, whatever piece of food you've made in it, it sizzles even more.
Looks good, too.
Anyway, so that's just an extra little add-on to the Play-Doh, make your food type of fun.
Do you fear that the kids would want to eat it? Because
it's not toxic if they did, but it's not very tasty either.
Okay?
I think they'd probably spit out, but it's very salty. So
is it okay? Fair enough.
Quickly.
Okay, so that's Play-Doh kitchen.
Yes, and we have a marker maker. Crayola has had other marker makers, and they come with great big huge plastic toys. This one is just down to the bare, simple, what you need to make the markers. Very popular. It's also scented, but the markers come in pieces, and the kids put them together. This is, you would put this, first of all, you would put this in fill up your ink, and it would soak up. And then you would actually use this so you don't get your fingers all, put it in. And then it's supposed to go down. And then you would put the cap on and you push. I'm not doing a very good job.
What if I don't believe you? I don't see you using any of the ink, Marcia.
I will do it. I will put that on you, Dylan.
I know you don't want to make a mess. I get it.
I'm okay with it too, but
that's okay.
We thought it would go quicker.
Yep.
All right, and the Play-Doh kitchen, this is Meccano, and it's Meccano.
Oh, good.
And there's several models, but the kids build this up, and again, then when you turn it on, it's a buddy. Cool. It does all sorts of interesting things. Some music, and it dances to your music, or it dances to its own music. You can program the moves and get it to play back, and lots of things.
Super cool.
Very, very popular.
That's cool. All right, okay.
Another very popular one was the stitch-and-style pouches from Klutz, and we've got some samples here. This is, the kids were really proud to learn a basic sewing skill, and you even install zippers, and it gives you the instructions, and One of the things, it's not as obvious from the outside, but it was very popular with the boys as well. There were some monsters in there you could make. And
Oh, yeah?
I think one of the comments was that it's not just something you put on a shelf, it's something you can use. They're sturdy enough to actually put things in and carry around with you and use them.
And I swear I could probably learn from half the things that you brought here today, too, like learning how to sew and learning how to put together stuff. Like,
It's great.
I don't know. All right,
Good for
we
the
got
kids, too.
Just under 2 minutes left, too,
Okay,
Marcia.
well, this is, just quickly, this is a Little People set. Classic Little People fun. It has a great caring for animals theme, so it's very
Okay.
popular.
Beautiful.
This is Tyler I turned him
Tiger?
off because he was making too much noise.
Oh,
but
really? Okay. So how do you put them back on?
maybe we'll just let it go.
Oh, I want to hear it now.
Oh, you want to hear it now?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I have to find the little on-off switch. That's
Well, no wonder he's making that noise. Look where you put your hand.
I know, sorry, you didn't need to say that.
I know.
Okay, come on. Did I turn him off and on? He was making too much noise. And just
What
wanted
is
to turn him off.
happening right now?
Hi, Tyler.
Yeah, he's
And
happy.
this one is a great toy. He's got his little chew toy,
Yeah.
little squeaky toy.
Okay.
He's lots and lots of fun. Okay,
About a
and
minute
this is one of the very, very big toys this year. This is the Superstation from Mattel, and it's sort of a universal track, but as
Wow.
you can see from below there, it also has connectors to connect up all sorts of either wood railway, adventures, Trackmaster, and the minis. So all sorts of different Thomas sets can be attached to it. And lots of it, and it's not shown here, but there's
Yeah.
tons and tons of track that comes with it, tons and tons of these sort of.
Thomas.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that
that's
is
great.
really cool.
And the other little guy there is the Fluffables, which we
Okay,
talked about
this
in
guy right
March.
here.
Yeah, we talked about in March.
Pick 'em up.
They're lots of fun, and you just make them yourself. Very popular. And there's one more. Where did it go? The chubbies. And these things, again, another basic play set. The thing that's fun about them is the way they move. And why isn't this turning on? There it is.
It will.
They walk like that, but they also drive the car Flintstone style. And the kids
Awesome.
thought that was kind of fun.
You're going to return at the end of the show
I
with
am.
affordable stuff for the Christmas season.
More affordable.
More affordable. All right. We'll be back with more Daytime.